It's Sunday morning. I'm an idiot with a Kopis Mini and 4 toroidal props. Let's give this a go again. All right, so here we are, Sunday morning. I'm still pretty much half asleep at this point, but I've got my Kopis. I've got my 3D printed blades. I'm going to smash them on the Kopis. Now, thanks to Striking FPV once again for the shout out. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ashton. I've been wondering what to do with these blades. The PLA Plus did okay, but I'd like to use more throttle to prevent more crashes. So I was having a dig through my my PLA boxes and I found some silk PLA. And I remember this stuff being quite flexible. It was a copper silk PLA. So I popped it in the oven, cooked it dry for a little while and smashed some in the printer last night. And I've come down this morning. In fact, I did a quick test print last night with these, half a prop. I don't know if you can see this, but watch, if I put this against my shiny bald head, no, let's put it there, against my black shirt. Watch this. It actually deflects. It's flexible, but it's not distorting as much as the TPU, nowhere near enough, nowhere near as much as the TPU. The TPU was a mess, it expanded out. The TPU actually hit the posts, as one of you predicted. Congratulations. It hit one of the posts, in fact hit both the posts and just didn't take off, no thrust, and the motors got super hot. So that was a disaster. Anyway, I'm going to pop these on here. So, let's move you over here. Pop you there. And get on. Oh, let's put the light on. There we are. Let's pop these off, first of all. See, got a new print bed after that last one. Decided to say hello to the hot end. There we are. 4 blades. Bit of a tidy up required. Right, as if by magic, this is going to happen. There we are. That was easy. 3 more packs. Got another one on charge. I've got high hopes for these, in terms of longevity at least. All I've got to do is not crash it. All I've got to do is not crash it. All I've got to do is not crash it. Okay, let's hop outside and get things ready for a flight. And a jacket, because it's cold. Right, onwards. Here we are, we're outside. Got Captain Monty propeller head the first. Always keen to see what's going on. We have 4 battery packs, 1 Kopis Mini with these crazy props on, and we're about to take it for a fly. So, without further ado, let's put you somewhere where I'm not too overcast. Get a battery in. Cat loves to help. Captain Monty loves to help. Right. First battery is on. Let's get you on the floor. I have no idea why it's beeping. 4.3 volts. No idea. But does it matter? I think it's because it thinks it's over voltage using high voltage lipos. And that's fine. Okay, let's take the cap off. Oh, that beeping. Let's get it recording in the headset. Let's fly away because it's really annoying. I'm going to go straight into air mode on my profile. I don't like that beeping. There we are. What we needed was a quick reboot. Not sure what that was. Don't really care. Let's get in the goggles. Well, let's get recording in there. We are recording. We're in my rates. We're in air mode. Let's arm. And let's arm and just go for a little flight. Make sure the cat's out of the way. Cat's going mental. Amazing. Right, here we are. Straight away, look. Straight away. It's weird with that lack of thrust. There's definitely more thrust. Yeah, this feels practically sporty compared to the last lot. Still dropping in the turns, but not quite as much. I think what I'm going to do is, I mean, look at how much more stable this is. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the expo value. We are hovering there. Let's get out the prop wash. See where we're at. About 40%. So, oops. Let's land it, and let's make some changes in Betaflight. How exciting! Let's make some changes in Betaflight to the throttle mid position and the limit, because it's limited to 80%. Right, let me get that done. I'll be right back. So we have Betaflight here on the phone. Let's plug in. Go straight into my, do I need to change anything in there? I'm going to leave my D gains as they were because they're working quite well. In fact, shall I do it? I'm going to put my D-term multiplier up to 1.15. Leave my master there. Right, let's go into rate profile settings. Change the throttle midpoint to 40 and throttle expo 0.5, throttle limit 100%. Is there anything else I need to do in here? No, I think we're good. Right, onwards. Let's disconnect. Pop you back on the ground. And goggles on. Let's hit the record button. Let's go for a flight around the garden. Let's look at my Bardwell rates in there. There we are. Very nice. In case you're watching this, Joshua Bardwell, your rates are still there. Right, let's go. And it was at this point my DJI decided to stop recording, and so did my goggles. User error probably. Anyway, on with the next flight. That one went very well, but on with the next. Right, next battery pack. This is very surprising. I mean, it's got to the point now where this is flying, and it flies like a quad. Might seem daft, but you know what I mean. That's still recording. It's flying like a quad, and in that, I mean, it's not flying badly like it was before. Right, recording in the headset on my profile. Ooh. Throttle up and go for another flight, see how long this one records for. This DJI keeps cutting out, I don't know why. I'm probably going to send it back, move back to the GoPro. Fun and games. Right, onwards. Let's do some nice slower rolls. It's definitely, I mean, it's chalk and cheese compared to the first set of blades. This is way more controllable to the point where you can get really close to the ground, and a lot of that's the ground effect, I think, from these props. If you look at the MIT videos and the prop wash that comes off of these, it gives a very wide dispersal of air. I'm no engineer in that terms. I'm just an idiot with a recording, with a video recorder. But you know, from my perspective, the ground effect on this is a lot more prominent. Let's mind that apple tree. Yeah, these are going well. You can hear my son knocking at the window behind me. He loves a drone. I printed him a little PLA drone with PLA propellers and he loves it. Absolutely loves it. To the point where he was a bit upset that his PLA propellers didn't match mine. So I've given him some watermelon props, Mr. Steel ones. He loves them. Okay. Getting a bit quiet here just because I'm genuinely enjoying flying these. They're odd, they're different. They're not razor sharp and incredible and stuff, but they're different. And I like different. Let's leave the power line alone. You definitely having to concentrate a bit more with these. Do you know what the turning on them is? It's pretty decent. Oh, this is actually making me giggle. What is going on? What is going on? Ashton, what have you created here? This is very strange. Oh goodness, the ground, the prop wash coming from them, it really helps. I'd normally have donked by now on the floor, for sure. Power loop time. All right, let's just do some hang time instead. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. 3.5 volts, right. Definitely hear some, the motors struggling to deal with certain things. All right, let's get some speed up again. Let's do some of those speed runs. See if we get the same amount of lift. I don't think we are getting the same amount of lift with these, for whatever reason. No. It doesn't feel like I'm getting that, that upwards lift that I was getting before. Okay. Let's bring it in. 3.49 volts-ish. See if this DJI is still recording. It is. Don't know what was going on with that. Right, let's get on to the last pack. Goodness, we're going through 4 packs, look. 4 packs, and have they expired? I haven't even checked these. Are they still flexible? They're still flexible, not as flexible as they were earlier, because obviously it's cold outside. I can feel that because my fingers are freezing up. Right, last battery. Look at this, 4th pack and we haven't crashed yet. And the props haven't exploded. Well, that's no good for a YouTube video, is it? No props exploding. Okay. Onwards. What should we do with this one? Let's do this. I need more up tilt now, I think. Oh, I'm not recording on my goggles. There we are. Now I'm recording on my goggles. Got so excited. I hope that last session recorded. That was fun. Right. There we go. Don't know if it's me overshooting or just getting overconfident. It does do some odd things. I'm expecting these to fly like a... Not expecting these to fly like a sort of standard traditional three blades. They're meant for cine flying, Johnny. Why are you doing flips and stuff? It's just nonsense. What's this idiot doing? Oh, putting these blades to their paces. Yeah, look at that. You get a nice cushion towards the ground. I was almost half expecting to donk there, but it just didn't. Yeah. Get close to the ground and it kind of does cushion them. Right, let's go a bit whizzy around this bit without crashing. Yeah, these handle so differently compared to those V1s. I'm going to stop comparing them. They're not comparable. Yeah, these are good. Do you know what? There's a load of grip with these. That's what it is. They're really grippy. If you want to get rid of drift, try a set of these because they just, look, they just grip. It's crazy. Yeah. Very, very fun. I'm actually enjoying these. You know, just for the sake of it, do this because it's just fun. I'm just enjoying it. Is that not what FPV is all about? Enjoying it. Let's get some speed up. Well, they're putting it with sustained RPMs, so. Oh, wow, that sink. Okay. Let's get it wrapped up in the power lines and have to call the electricity company. Yes, hello, I'm an idiot and I've got my drone stuck on one of your power lines. Can you kill power to everyone's house so that you can get my toy down? Thanks very much. Yeah, can't see that happening for good. All right, let's bring that back in. Wow, what a success. Oh, we've still got 3.5 volts. Let's do a little bit more. We haven't crashed yet. That's unlike me. Let's crash. I'll try not to. Ah! Don't know why that pillow's there. It's the dog's pillow. Well. Let me get my goggles on because I can't see a thing. Blimey. They work. They haven't exploded. Look, they're all in one piece. The weather is warming up. I actually had a lot of fun flying those. I don't know what to say. That's a resounding success. Hardly sensational title for this video. I'll think of something, no doubt, but there you go. Let's move on to some final thoughts. So, final thoughts. Don't compare V1 to V2. They're completely different things. V1 is just, it didn't work. It really didn't work at all. V2, these V2s from Ashton, from Striking FPV, they fly, and they fly pretty damn well. Let's be honest, they fly well. There is a bit of bounce back. That's obviously all in Betaflight tuning. You're not gonna rattle that out. Betaflight isn't ready for these. It isn't designed for these props. So the bounce back is obviously there. I'm sure with extensive PID tuning you'd be able to iron that out. So kind of ignore that. Let's get on to how it flies. The uplift on speed, upwards, that's gone pretty much entirely. The sink on yaw spin It's still there, but it's an eighth, a quarter, an eighth of what it was. It's minimal. You can overcome that just by learning to fly these props. I'm sure as the blade design gets more efficient, that will drop as well. It will get better. These are quieter. There's definitely less high frequencies. It's less intrusive. It's less of an offensive noise, for sure. What else? The way they fly. Tons of grip. Absolutely tons and tons and tons of grip. That's the strangest thing. For a little 4-inch like that, with the 3-inch props on there, the standard props, it's quite drifty. With these on, there is a lot of grip. So that is very, very interesting. Interesting is that word again. 10 amp draw on hover, half of what they were on the V1s. And so far as how it flies, it's fun. If you've got some silk PLA lying around and an hour and a half to print these out, I printed them out at 230 degrees. And these were printed at 25 millimeters a second. They went a bit slower again with the silk PLA, high temperature. They've come out really well. They're still nice and springy. So that's it. What can I say? They work, and I'm suitably impressed. So on that note, I think I'm going to get on with my Sunday, do a bit of editing, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe break out the pizza oven. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Do take care. My name's Johnny, channel is Will It Mod, and fly safe.